everyone, I'm Onna Harps and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 4, episode 5, and it's aired on OWN TV. So if you remember, the last episode ended with Tisha and her cousin Kiki at the cigar bar Black, and they were discussing, talking about each other, and Tisha jumped up and ran outside. So it continues with Tisha. I have a cough drop in my mouth. I've been sick all week. I hope you guys can hear me because I can't even hear myself. But anyway, the last episode ended with Tisha and Kiki getting into a heated argument. Kiki is Tisha's cousin, and she had been discussing Tisha at Mel's pajama party, and Tisha confronted her as to why. So anyway, they get into a little kerfuffle, and Tisha goes outside and she gets Kimmy on the phone. And she's like telling Kimmy, what had transpired between her and her cousin Kiki. So Kiki walked outside and she was like, so who are you talking about me now to? So anyway, Tisha tells Kiki she mirrors the same thing that Kimmy and Mel has said to her, which, she knows what it feels like for you to think that somebody is your friend, but they're really not, and they tell you exactly, what they think of you, like, you're too needy. How many times do I have to apologize to you? How many times do we need to discuss this? But anyway, they finally came to a conclusion, and they talked it out, and they agreed that, they were going to just go ahead on and drop it. So Tisha also told her cousin the same thing that Kimmy had said. If you weren't related to me, I wouldn't even mess with you. So I'm just saying, she knows how that feels to think that someone is your friend, but to think that you're, exhausting and not worth their time. And that's the image that she put on her cousin Kiki. So anyway, the next day, Martel visits Marceau at his office, and he's interested in buying back into Scout. Scout was their business, which was a combination of the Scotts, Marceau, and Tisha, and Melody, and Martel. So anyway, Marceau said, well, I have to check with Tisha because she has the gaining interest in the business. She's the deciding factor. So let me run it by her. But I do think that we can enter into a joint venture because he's going to help build Destiny's salon suites. So he said that he would, be interested in pursuing that endeavor with him. But I'm wondering, why didn't Destiny go to Martel? That's her friend. But anyway, I guess Carlos King has to give everybody some kind of airtime. So, anyway, we go to Kimmy and Maurice's house. They're discussing their intimacy levels again, which, we don't care, like I said last episode. And Kimmy and Maurice, I'm sorry, you guys just don't look like you're getting it in like that, okay? If you would like for us to believe that, I don't. So, anyway, she tells her husband, Maurice, about the phone call from Tisha. But my thing is that the situation between Tisha and Kiki happened last week. You just now telling your husband when the episode opens up. But anyway, she did say that, she heard them arguing, and she said she hung up the phone because she didn't want to hear it. And I don't blame her. I would have did the same thing too, because it's just so childish. We have all these episodes. Were you talking about me? Did you say this about me? Why are you her friend? You're supposed to be my friend. I'm sorry. It's just too petty for me. But anyway, Maurice thinks that a solution would be to get Miss Wanda involved. Miss Wanda is Tisha's mother, and she's Kiki's aunt. So his suggestion is to have Miss Wanda mediate another meeting between the two of them to make sure that they've actually resolved. Okay, so now Destiny goes to Maurice's office. she's seeking some type of credit advice. But this is the thing. I thought that Maurice was like a consumer contract attorney and that Marceau was the one that had a credit repair business. But nonetheless, Maurice agrees that he's going to help her repair her credit and help her get on the right track with the businesses that she is endeavoring at this point. So, in the meeting, Maurice brings up that his wife had told him about the situation between Destiny and Mel. And I'm like, what man does that? You gossiping. I mean, you and Destiny really aren't even that cool. Destiny is Martell's friend. But okay, we got to give everybody some airtime here. So anyway, she conveyed to Maurice that, her and Mel are no longer, really cool. But she said that her and Tisha are forging a friendship. And he's happy for her in that aspect. So now we go to Tisha and Marceau's office, and they discuss Martell buying back into Scout. And she said that she wasn't really sure about going all in with Martell because she said she doesn't trust him. But this is what she says she doesn't trust. She said that Martell was the one that was perpetuating the rumor that her mother said 20 women's, but she said that Martell was the one that was perpetuating the rumor and co-signing the rumor that her husband had 20 women. But see, this is the thing. That's why you don't want to do business with him. Martell's not the one that perpetuated that rumor. Your mama was. Miss Wanda is the one that came on the show with the 20 women's. Okay, so they agreed to do the joint venture with Martell, and that's with helping build Destiny's salon suites. So they said that they'll go ahead and they'll start there. So next we go to Melody and Destiny. They meet up for coffee and they discuss, the rift in their relationship. And Destiny told Mel, hey, okay, it's one thing if, me and you are not cool, but what's not cool is you try to stop my bag. See, Destiny was in a business relationship with one of Mel's friends, and then once Mel's friend told Mel that she was working with Destiny, the friend just abruptly stops working with Destiny. But Melody said that she didn't have anything to do with that. But it's like, do you believe that? I don't. And neither does Destiny. But anyway, during Destiny's confessional, she called Mel a master manipulator. Okay? While they were in their meeting over coffee, Destiny rolled her eyes. And Mel was like, don't be rude. Don't be rude. Now, Destiny has like really large eyes. Destiny's eyes were about to bulge up out of her head. And she looked like she just wanted to come across that table and just slap the crap out of Melody. Because Melody has this chip on her shoulder because she's come up on OWN and she has 2 videos out, which, I'm quite sure they're really good. But I've never heard any of them. So anyway, Melody is jealous of Tisha and Destiny's relationship, and she's jealous of Martell and Destiny's relationship. Okay? So, she's going to be real swole when she finds out that Marceau and Martell are going to be building Destiny's salon suites. And she's going to be double swole when she sees this commercial because they're showing a commercial of Destiny and Tisha launching some joint hair care line. So she really going to be swole when she sees that. So, Mel stormed off and she said that she has coins to make, not fake friends or friends to fake. The only fake friend I see here is Mel. Okay, I don't think that Mel was any of their friends ever. Because Destiny is Martell's friend, her ex-husband. And the guys, Martell, Marceau, and Maurice are friends. So not Destiny. Mel was kind of like forced into a relationship with them. But then once her marriage was over, she just dropped all of them like a hotcake. So I want to see how that works out for her because we have only seen one of Mel's friends thus far, and that's Storm or Stormy. And like, where did she come from? But anyway, I'm Onna Harps, and that concludes my review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 4, episode 5. If you like my video, make sure that you hit that like button down below. Make sure you share the video, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. And then that way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. See ya. Bye.